to Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. I'm Brenda and we're here with another episode of Blue Monday. Yay, it's Blue Monday. Today we're going to be working on baby rails. Now, baby rails uses this, my favorite potato chip size, which is 2" by 3.5, and it just comes together really quickly. But I am going to give you some tips on how to make this much easier for you when you're piecing it together. So hopefully that'll be a good one. And this is a great one to do for an entire quilt. I mean, if you have a bunch of small pieces like this that are, 3.5 by 2.5, or 3.5 by 2", sorry, or 2.5 by 4.5", you can make a baby rails really quickly, because a baby rails only has 2 rails in the block, right? So it's going to be fun. But first, let's talk about all the things that we're going to talk about next. Now you got to get in those show notes to get the cutting instructions and all that stuff, but that's okay. The Facebook group is warm and welcoming. We're growing very quickly and we have all sorts of different community chats going on. If you're part of that Facebook community and you want to come join us, please hunt us down. It's called Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. We are warm and welcoming and we have so much fun in there. All the community chats, we do fabric swaps by country. We do free pattern. We hunt down free patterns. We post them all into a community chat. We hunt down recipes. We do Saturday snippets. We do Thankful Thursdays. We do a virtual sewing room in Discord, which is really, really a nice thing to have, right? Because it's open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, so you never know who you're going to sew with or what country they're from, because people just pop in and out all day long. It's a lot of fun in there. The other thing we do is we have Zoom sew dates, and those sew dates are listed from now till the end of December. And depending on when this video is posting, right, I haven't looked at 2025, so there's no dates there yet, but when I do look, I will be putting them in the show notes so you can look at them and put them on your calendar to come join us that day. We have so much fun. We sew from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, because I'm either in Alberta, Canada, or Arizona. So we just have a blast in there. We do, like the show and tells and what you're working on, what's inspiring you. We talk and giggle and have a great day. And I get lots done that day. I'm really always very surprised. Share, like, and subscribe. That would help us out so much, so much, that it would be, it would help us. Commenting. I know life is busy, and if all you've got time to do is leave a little heart, that helps our analytics, and it boosts our video forward. I forgot my shout out. Oh no. Okay, Natalie at Quilt Cultures. Her YouTube channel is going to be in the show notes below. And if you go check her out and you see what you like what you see there, you tell her Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore sent you, and you share like it, share hers with your, friends and families, especially your other quilters and, quilting groups, and, they might be interested. And help give her a little boost up. So, without further ado, come on in. Let's get to sewing up baby rails. Okay, so we're at the sewing machine now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run a blue on top of a low volume, right? That's the easiest way to do this. Just pick up 2 pieces, because all the low volume is the cat print, and you want these all sewn pretty much. Doesn't matter how you sew them, as long as they're sewn all the same way, because then they'll spin the same way. So that I laid it out just kind of with a bit of a cold in a bit of a head cold, so I'm like, eesh. These come together, they're so cute. And I have teddy bears and stars and all sorts of fun stuff in this one. Okay, there we go. Yeah. There. Here we go. Yeah, I sure like that cat print. That's such a cute cat print. So I rescued these out of my potato chip blocks, just in case you guys are wondering. Oh, wow, those things are potato chip block size. Yes, I did. It's, I decided, okay, this has got to be a real easy one, and it's always so much fun to do. You know, a real quick little baby rail. And you could do a baby rail, like a rail like this is probably the easiest block for leader and ender, because, you know, you're just sewing 2 strips together, 2 rectangles together, and that's it. You know, you're kind of like you're done now. Okay. It doesn't take long to do. All right. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting ready to, while we're filming this, I'm trying to think about when I'm going to take to Arizona for the winter. And I'm always happy to take my scraps and play with my scraps, but there we go. A little car print. And of course you have to have a floral. See, now that didn't take long. Oops, come on, line up. Take your time, line them up. There. Now, if I was using these as a leader ender, I'm just going to move this out of the way. If I was using these as a leader ender, what I would do is I would make sure I had, you know, and I would give them an iron at this point, right? A good press so that they, because you've got a low volume, right? And a color, right? So I would press to the color, you know, so that all the stuff is going to lay the same direction. Okay, let me just get this last one off. Okay. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm flipping it all over, and oh, I should probably flip it this way. What am I doing? Okay, go like this, and go like this. There we go. You just want to do them all, and you want to sew them like that, where you've got the weight now on top. So, the blue is on top, and it doesn't really matter which way you sew these all together either, you know. The blue's on top and the white goes this way. Because you're sewing them all the same, there's going to be a spin, right? The blocks are going to look like they're spinning, which is exactly what you need them to do. No, you want it like that. And you want this one like that. There we go. There, like that. And like that. There. Here. Yeah, this is such a cute, they're such cute little blocks, these ones. I'm just like, wow. Now with baby rails, if you were doing all neutral and, you know, color, right? There's a few different layout options, but you can also do like a little stairway kind of a thing going on where it's, you know, it stairways all the way down the block, which is really cute. or you could do like a little pathway of, or you could do like little spinning things. I think I'm going to do a spinning thing. I don't want to think about it. Let's do a little spinning baby rails. Or, I don't know, let's play around with the settings when we get there. Let's do that. Let's do that instead. Let's find out what we got going here. Okay. So, this is it so far. Alright. So instead of having 16, we now have 8. Okay. Now, with these, because you have a seam that goes that way across the stitch line, you're just going to press them out that way. You're going to press them away from that stitching, because that way the block will lie the flattest. You know, we're always looking for the, you know, let's get the flattest block possible. And the reason you do that is because, you know, when you're quilting, it's easier to quilt a flat flimsy or a quilt top than it is one with a bunch of puckers, because then if you have puckers and, you know, pieces that are too stretched, or, you know, like now you're trying to adjust your quilting over those puckered areas and it might not work out as well. So let's just lay these out just like so. Okay. And just like that. There. There we go. And there we go. Now there's that layout, and basically you can see, you know, it kind of creates a step thing going on. Yeah, people like that, some people don't. It's up, you know, it's definitely a style thing, right? So we can also play around with this and have this go this way, where we make little stars. And of course now we're switching all this stuff around, right? So you make a little star, a little white star, which is also very cute, but you also have a blue star in the middle. That's what I'm aiming for, right? Because I thought, okay, yeah, this is cute, but we could do, you know, we could do better things. But I don't mind the little white stars because now I've got lots of color, right? And I'm trying to put all my darker ones, which is right like this, in the middle, so that it creates a very dark blue star there. So let's sew this all together like so, right? So we're gonna sew across just like this. Oops. Okay, move this over just a bit. Just like that. Oh. Yeah, most people put their rails, little baby rails, into like a staircase, but you can do other things with it. You can make, you know, spinning stars or whatever. And it's just a fun, cute, versatile little block. You decide which way you want to put it. I'm doing mine this way. But, and I've added one little volume to unify the blocks, right? So that creates some unity within the blocks. Right, okay, now let me take these two off, and now we're going to sew them together like that. Okay, just like so. And lift up. And the only place we've got it stuck together is right here, but we want to match up these seams for the white star. Make sure they nest really well. Yep. There we go. There. And get back here and make sure that nests really well. Okay, and the last bits. Okay. There we go, just like that. Turn that over. Okay. Okay, with the needle down, clip that center. Make your nests on the white star and the outer corners. There. Oops. Okay, I lost it. There we go. And we're done. And nest again. There. It actually took longer to sew all these little pieces together. There. Okay. I get that plug back. Okay. And now we're going to sew with all the dark together, with all the dark bits together to create a dark block and the dark cross in the middle. Okay, line it up. Okay. All right, here we go. There. And line this up. Okay, well, let me get this off the sewing machine. I'll show you what I did for ironing here now, or finger pressing. Okay, and what I did is everything is nesting really well, right? And I decided, okay, like I could spin this open if I want, but do I want to, right? So I can lay it like this. They should spin open, right, along the center here. And of course I gotta grab the right pieces. And we'll just pop this open. We'll just spin our seams open here along the middle. Now what's going to happen is this is going to suddenly lay much flatter again. Like we did a pretty good job of meeting all our points. So, you know, it's not surprising. And when you take these seams where the crosses are, everything suddenly starts to lay flat. And you swirl your seams by just popping open every second one. There you go. Here, that one's popped. Some of them pop easy, some of them do not. Okay, so basically this now is going, you know, like it's all popped open and it's going to lie a lot flatter. So let me give this a good press, because we pressed to the dark, right? And then we joined all the white area together to make a swirl, right? So yeah, it's really simple. Okay, let me press it and we'll get to our ta-da moment. Okay, here's our ta-da moment. It's potato chip blocks that make baby rail. It's all good. It's all fun. Now, the secondary pattern does emerge when you add more of these blocks together. You would have dark crosses and white or low volume crosses as well throughout your entire quilt. And it's kind of like a straight pinwheel, so it looks kind of cool when it's all together. This one came together very quickly, and it was a lot of fun putting it together for you. Yes, we had to bring out my mom's sewing machine because the beige 301A really needed cleaning badly. So it was like, oops. Okay, so we have to take out all the dust and lint and all that. So anyways, I hope you give this one a try. This would be really cute for a quilt, and it's a really easy leader-ender project if you're, you know how people sew 2 quilts at once. Well, this is a great one to do. Yeah, so give it a try. I hope your life is going beautifully and you're making all sorts of wonderful memories, okay? You guys stay well and take care until then, until we meet each other again, okay? Bye! Hello again, we just want to thank you for enjoying our video and, you know, coming along with my husband and my YouTube adventure and quilting. And, you know, sometimes things don't work out as best they should, and sometimes they work out great. We're going, wow, that went well. But it's been an amazing journey, and I'm so glad I could share it with you. Share, like, and subscribe these videos. That really helps us out, and it helps us make more charity quilts, okay? So you guys take care until we have a chance to meet again, okay? Bye!